Here's how I use my vintage Singer Buttonholer to finish my Vicky So's Sharon dress. It comes with multiple plates that are based on the size of your button. Today I'm going to use the 1/2 inch one. It also comes with a plate if you have a vintage machine to protect the feed dogs, since they're not able to be lowered on vintage machines. And it comes with vintage instructions. To open it, I'm going to flip it over and then push the back plate up and open it. This might be hard with one hand. And then you're going to put the plate that you selected inside the opening. If you can't get the plate to fit inside the opening perfectly, you can try moving the dial on the front clockwise until it clicks in place, and that usually helps. Lower the feed dogs on your machine and make sure you have your machine set to a straight stitch, and then you're ready to attach your buttonholer. I screwed it in using the screw that came with my sewing machine, just like attaching a regular foot. And then you also need to make sure that the needle bar is lowered so you can attach the little claw. I turn the dial clockwise until the pointer is at the center front, about to go up the left side. And then it's in position and you can start. I set the width of my stitch to 3 right in the middle, but you can make it as wide or narrow as you want just by moving the lever. Finally, I press the presser foot and go. As you can see, it holds the fabric in place and moves around it. I like to go around twice just because it gives it a nicer finish. And that's it. This buttonhole took 30 seconds to make, and they typically come out perfect almost every time. It's a pretty fail-proof system. This is what it looks like when it's done. As you can see, it's very neatly finished. I don't have any snagged fabric. And to open the buttonhole, you can just use a seam ripper or a tiny pair of snips, or if you have a buttonhole cutter, you can use that as well. And that's how I make buttons using my vintage Singer Buttonholer. I have a Brother machine for reference, but this will work on most low shank machines.